Chapter 143. A King on a Royal Throne. Maharaj. When Morris Friedman came to Nisargadatta Maharaj, he was involved in many good causes. He was helping the orphans, animals, and involved in various other kinds of social work. One day Maharaj asked him, "How long are you going to keep helping others for? Help them, but don't take any ego from what you're doing. Never feel that you're doing a good job, or your internal ego will develop. Go to the root cause and stay there. Who are you going to help after leaving the body? Who were you helping prior to 100 years? That is why I always say, do your job, but don't take ego. Self-inquire and make sure that there is no ego involved." Questioner. Would you say that self-inquiry has to continue? I've done a lot of meditation in my life, but I must confess, I've not done a great deal of self-inquiry. Maharaj. Self-inquiry leads to self-knowledge, and self-knowledge leads to self-realization, and vice versa. So yes, keep the self-inquiry going. Don't be a coward. Everything is within you, but you have to look. Know thyself. Be brave like a lion and roar. Behave like a king. Behave like a king without ego. You are a king on a royal throne. You are not a beggar. You are a millionaire. Questioner. That's good to know, Maharaj. Maharaj. You are a millionaire, but you are unaware of your own property, your assets. This property, your property, is shown to you through the medium of the master. You're a millionaire, but you're not aware of your riches. You are shown your reality via the medium of the master. You see yourself as a beggar, and this is illusion. The master removes this illusion. He shows you the reality. Questioner. Maharaj, you hold up the mirror to show me that I am a lion and not a sheep. Maharaj. Yes. We are trying to indicate your identity in a simple way, using simple words and simple language. A plethora of words and books have complicated this very simple knowledge. Live a practical life. Spiritual talk is very, very easy. You have to live in that state as the holder of the body. When you have the conviction, you will live like that. Why be a slave to the mind, ego and intellect when they are your babies? Stop supplying food and power to them, and they will eventually grow dumb and be silenced. Stop supplying food and power to the mind, ego, intellect, and they will be silenced. Keep on convincing yourself. Convince yourself. If you do this, your spiritual lifestyle will change completely. Your spiritual life will totally change. Don't rely on somebody else's statements about reality. Listen to yourself. Listen to you, not to others. You means that invisible listener, that inner master that is your strength. Visit one temple only, your temple, the temple within. Questioner. I guess this is where the meditation will help with the process of eliminating all the impressions that have built up over the years. Maharaj. Yes, you have to recite the mantra to keep your house clean. The masters of this lineage all recited the same mantra. Nisargadatta Maharaj, Ranjit Maharaj, Siddharameshwar Maharaj, Bausaheb Maharaj. It is the only means. the only effective way to take you back to your original state and lead you to true self-knowledge. Recite the mantra and it will lead you to your original state. This is a direct approach. We are using words to try and impress you with your ultimate identity. All words are directives, indications that communicate a message. Similarly, all books are like lighthouses. Their flashing lights indicate some message. Questioner. The reciting of the mantra is already happening spontaneously, Maharaj. It is there when I awake in the morning and it carries on throughout the day until I fall asleep. Maharaj. Yes, spontaneously. Keep strong faith in yourself and in your master. I am placing before you the final truth. There is nothing beyond. You may agree or you may not agree. After knowing the reality, why go elsewhere? But this is what happens because people still have wandering minds, or they're still looking for miraculous experiences. There are thousands of masters, lakhs of masters in the world who are extracting money from people like yourself. We're not charging anything, but the irony is that those things which are free seem to be given no value in today's society. Sahib Maharaj said in our lineage, you're not to take any money from devotees. Nisargadatta Maharaj never took a penny, nothing. When Westerners came to him, he told them, I'm not a commercial man. He was very strict. Questioner. Truth is free. Knowledge is free. Of course it should be free. Maharaj. With some effort, we are taking you out of the illusory ditch, but some people are jumping back in. What is to be done? Before you go, take some photos to remind you of this atmosphere. They will flash up reality and remind you of the teachings. Questioner. I notice that you come in from different angles every time. Sometimes I hear a message and sometimes I don't. But when it is said in yet another way, there's the eureka effect, an aha moment. And it is so powerful. But I think, Maharaj, you only have one message, and you say it in many ways until finally the understanding comes. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Plus, we do have to do our own bit. Work at our self-inquiry, do the meditation, do the mantra. It will work, you say, with cooperation from us. It's not just one-sided. I understand that. I have to do the work too, and then I get more help from the Master. As you say, you're not creating disciples, you're creating masters. I'm so happy to have found you because there are so many teachers these days with little or no substance. You stand out. The teachings are solid and strong with the whole lineage behind them. These are rock solid and so pure, so very pure and extremely powerful. There's a lot of interest in oneness in the States, but I'm not sure that there are any strong teachers in America right now, or anywhere else for that matter. I feel fortunate to have found you. Thank you, Maharaj. I bow to you. Maharaj, my master is giving you encouragement. He looks at a picture on the wall of a smiling Nisargadatta Maharaj, saying, don't worry, I am here. You see this picture over there? My master is telling you, don't worry, I am here. He is supplying the power and I am transmitting that power into you. When you leave and return home, just remember that you are ultimate truth. You are ultimate truth.